Was this ejection justified from Kareem Jackson's hit on Packers tight end Luke Musgrave? So, if we come over here and take a look at the play, you'll see that Luke Musgrave makes the catch there. It was a pretty decent throw from Jordan Love, nothing overtly special, but the issue is you see Kareem Jackson right here. He's lunging himself forward to come in here and make this hit. And he does lower his shoulder, absolutely. I see a lot of people that are saying that this doesn't deserve to be a penalty because K-Jack led with his shoulder, which he did, but that's not what got him flagged here. What got him flagged was making contact right there to the head and neck area of a defenseless receiver. Yes, it's a bang-bang play. And yes, you could argue that since Musgrave kind of turned to almost reposition himself, that's what got it. You could argue that Musgrave led into Kareem Jackson, but by the law of the land, it's on the defender not to make contact to the head and neck area of a defenseless receiver. And just like the rules analyst Gene Steratore explained, Musgrave had not yet reestablished himself as a receiver that wasn't defenseless. He was still defenseless by the law of the land. That's what they got Kareem Jackson for. Now, I was at the game, and I was watching the referees doing their process whenever this hit had initially happened, and you could see that the head referee Alex Kemp was talking to New York. This ejection was initiated by New York, not by the referees on the field. New York buzzed in, and they clearly said that this was an ejectable offense. Perhaps New York just also took into account Kareem Jackson's previous history. They had given him multiple warnings. He has had multiple fines already this season. He's already gotten ejected once and got away with it there by not getting suspended. I don't think he's going to get as lucky this time. I think that the NFL is probably going to lay the hammer down and give Kareem Jackson a pretty harsh suspension. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's like a 4-game suspension. This hit is not flagrant enough on its own to justify a 4-game suspension, but when you look at the NFL's history when it comes to dealing with this kind of stuff, given Kareem Jackson's history, I would not be surprised at all if a multi-game suspension is coming for him. Thankfully, we've got PJ Locke healthy, and he did a really good job in K-Jack's place, but at the end of the day, an absolutely justifiable ejection there by the officials.